Hi and welcome back everybody. I hope you all are having a fantastic day out there. I want to do a quick video and just talk about the overall market, what's happening right here and why are we starting to see some dumping. Is this a time where we should be panicking? Are we going to see more opportunities to pick up bags at a cheaper price? What's going to happen? What comes next? All I ask is if you do like this type of content, let us know. You like to stay up to date by giving us that thumbs up. Click the like button below. Of course, share the content. Let others know what is truly happening in this digital revolution. As we see a market down only 1.3% here today, 1.77 trillion is what the overall global cryptocurrency market is. And I say only 1.3 trillion because if you've been in cryptocurrency, guys, for any length of time, this is nothing. Now, I will say that Bitcoin we saw down about 9% yesterday, which is a substantial move. But the first thing I want to get into here is saying anything between 5 to 20% drop in Bitcoin as well as alts too is nothing to be fearful of, nothing to be scared of. Now, you're going to obviously see, for those of you who know, you are been around, you know this firsthand, but alts moving lower faster than Bitcoin typically, which isn't really what we saw yesterday, which is interesting, and I'm about to get into that. But typically speaking, you'll see on a day where Bitcoin is down 1 to 2%, for example, alts could be down 5, 6, 10%, 15% even, or more. Now, this article popped up why Bitcoin is dumping after spot ETF approvals, and it kind of highlighted 3 different reasons here, which are reasons for sure, but I don't really believe it told the full story. You know, the first one was speculation fizzling out. Prior to the ETF approval, there was a strong speculation in the market. Many expected Bitcoin to soar over 55K, which certainly is not what I was calling for. Many of you who watch my videos on a daily know that I did call for a pop in the market followed by a dump, and this is what we're seeing. But a correction due is true. Bitcoin had seen a remarkable rally surging from a low of 15K 400 when everyone is in mass panic right here. When everyone was in mass panic was about the 15K mark all the way to 49K on the back of ETA or ETF related FOMO, fear of missing out. So as a result, we got that correction, which was deemed natural, and this was healthy, guys. We got rid of a lot of the people that just came into this market, and this is what I kind of want to open up with. A lot of people have came into this market over the past week or two on the back of this big news we got. Right? A lot of people came in hopes to get rich overnight because unfortunately, as we take a look at this overall market, the overall cryptocurrency global market, still only about 5% of us. So a lot of people out there are still of that mindset. Hey, I'm going to get in and get out, make a bunch of money and get out. And they think that this is a get rich scheme. Maybe they're down on their luck. They don't have a lot of money or can't pay their bills. They think they can just get into this market, make a ton of money off of something like Bitcoin overnight, and get scared when it drops 5 to 10%. Maybe they threw in $1,000 or $2,000 of hard-earned money and they start to see it come down. They shift out, and we did see a lot of retail get flushed recently. We know that also a lot of longs, a lot of leverage has been flushed out even a couple days, and this is how we know this is such a manipulated market. You know, Gary Gensler and those that really control this market, they knew that there was going to be an approval, right? And many at the top, BlackRock, of course, all those folks knew that there was going to be a approval. And so what you saw is whales dump a couple days before, flushed out a lot of the longs, a lot of the shorts, and then pump the market once again, only to do that same devious, dirty move again. But a lot of us that have been in this market for a long time realize that after Bitcoin pumps, it's always the alts next. And a lot of people have shifted into Ethereum and other altcoins looking to move their funds to something that's going to offer a big gain. So this speculation about the 7.7 trillion asset manager Vanguard removing Bitcoin future ETFs from its platform, yeah, that doesn't certainly help the market, but that's not what this is about. What this is about is short-term, long-term holders getting flushed, and 4 billion in 2 days coming out of Bitcoin being sold at a loss, guys. We know that a lot of these are new investors because those that are getting into Bitcoin are most of the folks that have been here for a while are not going to sell Bitcoin at a loss. Simply doesn't make sense. You know, I believe Bitcoin will be 1 million plus in the future. It's not going to happen overnight. And I do have a certain amount of Bitcoin set aside, but as a seasoned vet, someone's been in the market, I can take a look at something like XRP and realize, due to several factors, the adoption, several factors on having a lower market cap and the tech being utilized, we are going to see much higher demand and gains in something like XRP when this market really takes off. And so, yeah, you know, a few of these are something to look at, but what I believe 100% is happening in this market is new investors coming in thinking they're going to make a ton of money and absolutely getting wrecked, and the data backs that up. So with that being said, you know, this is healthy. This is a good thing, especially for you and I. Most of you, probably 95% of you here, understand cryptocurrency, blockchain, understand this is the future. And so getting rid of some of the weaker hands was a healthy thing for us. And I believe we're going to start to see some pretty significant market rallies, especially as things heat up with more ETFs coming out for Ethereum and more just institutions piling into Bitcoin and other altcoins that they've done their research on. So I just want to do a quick video. If you do like staying up to date with this market and talk about what's happening here, I do appreciate it if you give us a thumbs up. Click the like button. It certainly helps us out, get our voice out there. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and we will see you all in the next one.